Welcome to AI's Bookshelf, where every story is crafted by the latest in artificial intelligence technology. Each tale you'll encounter is the result of advanced algorithms and limitless imagination. Keep in mind, all resemblances to reality are purely coincidental. Please, sit back, relax, and let the artificial intelligence do the storytelling. Join us on this exciting adventure into the future of creativity.
Beyond Horizons. Chapter 5, A New Dawn. Maya stood on the deck of the Horizon, watching as the stars streaked by. It had been a long journey, but they had finally made it back to their ship. And now, they had a new mission.
We need to repair the engines.
Captain Chen said, his voice determined.
We can't leave those beings stranded down there.
Maya nodded in agreement.
But how do we repair them? We don't have the resources.
Dr. Alexei Ivanova stepped forward, a glimmer of hope in his eyes.
There might be a way,
he said.
We can salvage the parts we need from the alien vessel.
The team worked quickly, taking apart the alien ship and salvaging the parts they needed. It was a risky move, but it was their only option. As they worked, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of awe. They were repairing a spaceship in the depths of space, with no help and no resources. But they were doing it, together.
I think we've got it,
Dr. Ivanova said, wiping the sweat from his forehead. Captain Chen nodded, his eyes shining with pride.
Let's fire up those engines.
Maya watched as the engines roared to life, propelling the Horizon forward. They were back on course, heading towards the stranded beings on the planet below. As they descended through the planet's atmosphere, Maya could see the devastation all around them. The landscape was scarred and burned, and there were no signs of life.
We're getting close,
Captain Chen said, his voice tense. They landed the Horizon on a small plateau, and quickly exited the ship. They could see a group of beings in the distance, huddled together around a small fire. As they approached, the beings looked up, their eyes wide with fear. Maya could see that they were injured, and in desperate need of medical attention.
We're here to help,
Captain Chen said, holding up his hands in a gesture of peace. The beings looked at each other, and then slowly stood up. Maya could see the fear in their eyes, but also a glimmer of hope.
We are the last of our kind.
One of the beings said, their voice raspy.
Our planet was destroyed by war, and we were the only survivors.
Maya felt a pang of sadness in her heart. These beings had lost everything, and were now stranded on this barren planet.
We're here to take you to safety.
She said, her voice soft.
We have a ship, and we can take you to a new home.
The beings looked at each other, and then nodded in agreement. Maya felt a sense of relief wash over her. They had succeeded in their mission. As they made their way back to the Horizon, Maya could feel a sense of hope in her heart. They had saved these beings, and had proven that humanity was capable of great things.
We did it.
She said, turning to Captain Chen.
We really did it.
He smiled at her, a twinkle in his eye.
We sure did. And who knows what else we'll discover out here, beyond the horizon.
Maya smiled back, feeling a sense of excitement in her heart. The journey was far from over, and the possibilities were endless. As the Horizon roared to life, Maya knew that they were headed towards a new dawn. And she was ready for whatever lay ahead. As Maya spent more time with the rescued aliens, she began to notice something peculiar. They seemed to have a deep understanding of the technology used by the alien they had captured and brought back to the lab. She brought her observation to Captain Chen and Dr. Ivanova, who were intrigued by the possibility of the rescued aliens' knowledge.
Do you think they could help us with the alien in the lab?
Captain Chen asked. Dr. Ivanova's eyes widened.
It's worth a shot. They might have some insights into the technology or even the language the alien uses.
Maya and Captain Chen approached the rescued aliens with their proposal. To their surprise, the aliens were eager to help. They had been studying the aliens' technology since they first encountered it, hoping to find a way to stop the destruction of their own planet. With the help of the rescued aliens, Dr. Ivanova and his team were able to make significant progress in understanding the alien technology. They learned how to communicate with the alien, and even managed to extract some valuable information. As they worked, Maya couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. They had brought together beings from different planets, with vastly different experiences and perspectives, to work towards a common goal. And in doing so, they had not only gained valuable knowledge, but had also formed a bond between species. As the Horizon continued on its journey through space, Maya knew that there were still countless mysteries to uncover. But with the help of their newfound allies, she was more excited than ever to see what lay beyond the horizon. During their examination of the alien in the lab, the team discovered some remarkable features. The alien's physiology was vastly different from anything they had ever seen before. Its cells were able to regenerate at an incredibly rapid pace, which meant that the alien could heal from injuries that would be fatal to humans. The alien also possessed incredible strength, speed, and agility, making it a formidable opponent in combat. Additionally, the team discovered that the alien had some form of telekinetic abilities, which allowed it to move objects with its mind. The team was still conducting tests to learn more about the alien's capabilities and how it had ended up on their ship. But one thing was clear: this alien was unlike anything they had ever encountered before. After analyzing the alien and understanding its potential threat, the crew decided it was best to return it to its home planet. They knew that keeping it on board the Horizon was too risky, and that it needed to be returned to its own kind. So they made plans to take the alien back to its planet, where it could be safely reintegrated into its environment.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of AI's Bookshelf. We hope you enjoyed today's story. If you liked our content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to click on the bell button so you never miss a new episode. Your feedback and comments are always appreciated, so feel free to share your thoughts and propose new plot ideas for future episodes. Join us again soon for more unique and captivating stories, only on AI's Bookshelf. Until next time.